Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaime Banks, and I am here to help you slay. So, for today's video, you'll hear a lot of tongue popping, just to let you guys know. It just so happens that I got a PR package. Yeah! So, sorry, it probably can't fit in the frame. I'll just talk like this. Oh, got something in my eye, got something in my eye. Ooh, okay. Please hold while I transfer your call. Okay, I think we're clear for landing. So anyway, it just so happens that I got a little delivery to my door. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills x Alyssa Edwards collaboration. This came out probably a few months ago. I just haven't had a chance to record it because I've been so busy with my personal life. Mind your business. But yes, I am super duper extra excited that I got my PR package. Oh yes, honey. So you get the Alyssa Edwards palette. I'm not sure if y'all can see. So you get the Alyssa Edwards palette. You also get the fan. And you also get the mirror. Ooh, it feels so good against the nails, y'all. Oh, it feels so good. But I have to clarify something. I did buy this with my own money. I'm sorry. I would rather be honest with you guys because I don't want to lead you guys astray. But I did buy this with my own money. At the time when she was selling the PR kits, I was waiting by 9 o'clock. I was like, it's launch day. I have my alarm set. When I knew that she was coming out with the PR package, I know for some they got it earlier than others. I knew that I had to literally have my alarm set, woke up on time, made sure that my phone was ready, my credit card was ready, and by that time, in the cart, shipping information, credit card number, address, delivery, charge it. And I could not resist. I actually went ahead and bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. This is the mini one. I'm more of a mini fan. Like, if I really want to buy something, I start off with a mini version first. Then if I do like it, I get the full size. Now that goes for anything. I like trial size stuff because I like samples. I love samples of anything cream based, makeup based, whatever it is, I have to do a trial size first. Period. Now, y'all already know, before we get any further, Becky with the good hair.
I don't want anything to break out over here or anything break out over here. Becky with the good hair, you can come over here.
What I need you to do, click on that subscribe button. I know it's down here. Don't play me. I know it is. Click that subscribe button and be part of the Jaime Banks family. We thrive on newcomers on this channel. We love people on this channel. And then while you're there, you might as well hit the bell notifications so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this Anastasia x Alyssa Edwards review. First of all, If you don't even know who Alyssa Edwards is, shame on you.
Allow me to introduce to you Monsters, Inc. Alaska, gutted. Boxy Andrews, rotted. Fifi O'Hara, Gila monster. And that brings us to Coco Montrese, Boost.
I am the biggest fan of Alyssa Edwards, like, ever. She was on season 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
My name is Alyssa Edwards, and I am 32 years of age. I'm known as the Vanessa Williams of drag because after winning the title of Miss Gay America, the crown was taken away from me.
And she was also on All Stars 2.
All right. Oh my God. My name is Alyssa Edwards, and I need to get up in this all-star gig. Thank the Lords above. I'm back again.
Who was robbed by Alaska. And I believe she finished 5th place on her original season, and I think she finished 4th place on All Stars 2. So she was robbed twice.
My name is Alyssa Edwards. Yes. And this definitely ain't nobody's secret that this gigorama is completely full of buffoonery, riggery, and straight up tomfoolery.
Now, I did my base off camera, so we're good to go. Let me know if you guys would rather have me do a full tutorial on camera or if you guys want me to get straight to the business, the biz-naive, okay?
You know what I'm saying? My biz-naive.
For fallout purposes, the first thing I'm gonna do is dip into my Nye Neutral Set. I did bake already, but you just can't be too safe when it comes to Anastasia's palettes. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I do have nails on today, yes. They are, I did do these myself. First of all, don't come for me. Mind your business, drink your water, and pay your taxes before coming for me and my nails.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly.
The only reason why I did these was because I wanted to be extra when it came to doing this tutorial. My dream for this palette was to create a color story that will give you life.
The name's Miss Edwards, I'm your champion.
One that will bring out the inner beast.
Coco Montrese, Boost!
And everyone, Alyssa Edwards.
Alyssa, we're in the company of some amazing queens tonight.
Where?
Ouch. Detox and Tatiana are here.
The Heels Have Eyes Part 2, the remix.
Bam.
So my first impressions on it already is I do like the fact that it's pink. It stays true to who Alyssa Edwards is. I'm gonna just say this. Even though she did not win Drag Race, she's probably one of the most influential drag queens ever that has landed on this planet. It is just a standard 14 shade eyeshadow palette. I love the names. Each name does have a backstory, but I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Of course, you get a double-sided brush, the mirror intact. Now this mirror, let me tell y'all something. So I really do like the mirror. It's really, really nice. It's huge. I'm definitely gonna put this to good use. Now what I'll do is I'll just go straight into the tutorial part of it and then we'll talk about the price and everything after. Now y'all know I am the biggest fan of Scotch tape. This is no secret. I've been using this since day one. It is my secret to a snatched eye, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on real quick. Okay, so we're good to go. Period. All right, so I thought I'll pull you guys in just a little bit closer, like not all the way close, but close enough to where you guys could see the colors. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is use my Morphe M456 brush here, and I'm gonna dip into Brick Road. So I'm just tapping into the palette, and there's a slight bit of fallout, but it's not that big of a deal. The reason why I'm using that one first is because I want to be able to use all the colors and create just some pigmentation of prettiness, of gorgeousness. You know what I mean? Okay, so next up I'm going to be using Texas Made, and that is just full of color. Boom, in your face. And then I'm going to put that right next to Brick Road, and I'm just gonna go back in with Brick Road just so I could blend the two colors together and make a happy family, a blended happy family. Okay, so I'm liking the way it looks so far. So on my Morphe E18 brush, I'm going to dip into Believe, which again is another purple. We already had this discussion on how purples work. I'm not the biggest fan of how they blend. Oh, okay. I'm not the biggest fan on how they blend because sometimes they don't blend out great, but I'm just gonna take my time. You gotta go slow and steady, okay? Slow and steady always wins the race, sort of. And I'm gonna put Believe right next to Texas Made. It's really not that bad. Interesting. And then going into the shade Dream It, which looks like a very nice cobalt blue or like a royal blue, I'm gonna dip into that, and I'm just putting that out there to just flare on the outer V. Ooh, it's actually looking pretty bomb. I feel like a very glamorous flamingo in a weird way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this eye, not literally. I'm gonna cut a crease because I wanna add some extraness in there and make it more va-va-voom. So I'm gonna try to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills mini eye primer, and I'm gonna open this up. Life is so much harder with nails. I don't know how half of y'all even do it, because trying to open this. Ooh, I found a way. Teeth. Use your teeth to open up stuff if you have problems with nails. Boom. Okay, I like the way it looks. It's all nice. Oh, it's spilling, it's spilling, it's spilling. Okay. By the way, I'm using my Morphe M224 brush, and I'm gonna use that to cut the crease. And the way I cut my creases, I just like to go really, slow and steady. And I follow my natural crease, because if I try to, be all extra and try to cut it all the way up here, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. It's just not. Now, the formula in this one's actually not as tacky as the Fenty one, or even the Wet n Wild one that I use, but it's actually really, it's actually not bad. So I'm actually here for it. So I'm gonna go back into Believe, and I'm going to just tap a little bit on my brush again, and I'm just gonna blend the outer portion of the crease. Then go back into Texas Made, and then put that right there next to Dream It. Just kidding, wait, pause. Next to Believe. Excuse me, I get names wrong too, I ain't perfect. And then I'm gonna dip right back into Brick Road, and I'm just gonna stamp it right there. Next to Texas Made. I don't know why, I've been obsessed over white recently, which is like really, really pretty on the inner corner. It just makes your eyes pop, like that.
Let it go. Practice.
And you know what's funny? This is the first time I have not used any shimmer shades. And I know she has this one called Inspire. She has Drop Dead Gorgeous and Beyond. So it's funny how this is mostly a matte palette and not really a shimmer palette, which is fine because Anastasia has had so many shimmer palettes over the years. So this is perfectly fine with me. Now, I saw this technique on Instagram. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shade Inspire, and then I'm gonna be taking my MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna spray the tip of the brush once, just once, Lisa, just once.
Lisa!
Boom, right there, just like that. You see that? Right in that inner corner, sis, right there. And I'm probably gonna stick a little bit in the brow bone area. Oh, so now I'm going to remove this tape because it's poking my eye. Oh, it hurts. With my Morphe M527 fluffer brush thing here, I'm gonna go ahead and take off and wipe out any fallout that I might have. And I've showed you guys this many times, but you guys see this stamp of tape right there, like the, what is it? The mark of the tape. And I use my Real Technique sponge and I just cover it up on the edges. So for eyeliner, I'm using my NYX Cosmetics in black. I'm gonna do that real quick off camera. And then for liquid liner, because I use liquid liner for any occasion, judge me if you want to, but I love a liquid liner, period. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Flyliner in Cause I'm Black. And then I will also do that off camera. So another reason why I wanted to wait until I did this video was because I ordered some new lashes, yes. So these are the Crystal lashes. Let me tell you something. Yes, honey, dramatic to the fullest extent. Now, y'all know I live for drama. I live for dramatic effect. I live for the flutteriness, the extraness, the ooh-ah-ah sensation.
I mean, name someone else that gives you the ooh-ah-ah sensation.
And then this one is the Badass collection. Oh. Yes, hunty, you see this? You see this? I'm probably gonna go with Supreme because she looks all thick and juicy. But before we continue, I need some better than sex mascara in my life.
No thinking twice, but baby, now I wanna call you myself.
And just so you guys know, they do make a mini better than sex mascara. If you ain't trying to get the full bottle, they do make a mini one. Just saying. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put on these lashes in the style Supreme. So while we go ahead and let her dry, the best lash glue that I personally use is the Duo, the Striplash Adhesive, the Darktone glue. It looks just like this. This is the best glue. The reason why I like to use it is because I wear liner probably 180% of the time. So because of that reason, this works as a black glue for lashes. And once you put it on, you don't get like that white, nasty looking, you know, adhesive showing. Now, personally, I like to add lashes on with my fingers. I know people use the tweezers a lot. I'm not a tweezer person. And then once I put them on, I like to push them up a little bit just because of the fact that, you know, you want to be able to have people see your eye, you know what I mean? But, oh, yes, perfection. Perfection. And you see that? You get all the length, honey, all the length. Okay, so as you guys can see, one eye is snatched, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. And girl, sis, hunty, please hold while I transfer your call.
I'm so fucking sickening, bitch.
Did you ever figure out Alyssa's secret?
I think it's 9.5 inches and fully functional.
All right, Nancy Drew, you better come on.
All right, take two on the operation, take two. I'm still blending, mind your business. So I'm back again.
back again.
So the eyes are pretty much done at this point. It's a wrap, period. So my next step is I want to go in with a big, I think it's like a kabuki brush, and I'm gonna dip into Texas Made, and yeah, I'm gonna use it as a blush. Mind your business. Why y'all gagging so? I serve it to you every time.
I don't know why you all gagging.
Okay, so for some highlighters, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna throw it back with some Wet n Wild pigmented MegaGlo highlighting powder. I'm actually gonna use two of them. I'm gonna use the Blossom Glow and I'm gonna use Botanic Dream. And I'm using this Morphe brush. It's just a regular brush. I like to use this one as a highlighter because it gets right in there. Okay. Okay, so for lips, I think I'm gonna dig into my old and faithful, my tried and true Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Dolce K. I just feel like with such a bright eye, like an extravagant eye, a sultry, dramatic, but drag eye, I think I could settle for a very nude lip. And then I'm gonna go back in with that Blossom Glow and just add it to my Cupid's bow. And we can't forget the setting spray, so I'm using my Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 setting spray. Go ahead and just fan that dry. Okay, so give me about a couple minutes for me to put on my jewelry, put on my little headband, and then I will be right back.
1 hour later.
So now I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on this Anastasia Beverly Hills x Alyssa Edwards eyeshadow palette. First of all, this is to die for. So my overall thoughts on it is I thought it was a really good palette. I mean, the shades are gorgeous. The shades are very pigmented. But I also liked it combined with the primer because I feel like with the primer, it almost made it even more sticky, if that makes sense. So it does have a total of 11 matte shades and 3 shimmer shades. Now, in my opinion, I didn't have any complaints with any of the colors, but overall, I think this is a stellar kick-ass palette. I love the pink theme. I think the pink theme is great. I also was in love with this beast mirror.
Alyssa, describe Michelle Visage in one word. Go.
Beast!
I just love doing this. It's so like calming. What is this called? Like what I don't know. Anyway, it's really, really nice. I really like doing this. It's so
satisfying. Adjective. That satisfies, gratifies, or pleases. Verb. Present participle of satisfy.
And then, of course, we could not forget the famous fan. Ooh. I can't even get it open all the way. That's the gag. This beast fan, honey. Yes. Why y'all gagging so? I serve it to you every time. Let me tell you something.
Bam.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, they do sell the whole collection on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. So if you want the PR set, and I believe they still have it online if I'm not mistaken, the whole PR set is a total of $95. If you ain't got bills to pay, then go ahead and do it. The eyeshadow palette itself is $45, which by now at this point, that's just come standard when you actually get the palette. So it is what it is. And like I said, I think it's worth getting it. I think you should get it, try it out for yourself. The primer, this is the mini primer. Personally, I actually like the primer just because I can actually use it as a cut crease. So it's it actually looks very similar to my concealers. So it's a fair shade. I don't know if she has more colors than this, but this is a very fair shade, and I think it worked perfectly cutting my crease. So I had no complaints there. Now, this is the mini size. The mini size is $13. And the full size, if you want the full size, just checked on Ulta. The full size primer is $23. So that's the bigger tube. If you want the bigger size, it's $23. Now the mirror, I don't know the price of the mirror and I don't know the price of the fan, but go on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. You can find it there and then some. Oh, now, if I'm not mistaken, this also should be at Sephora and at Ulta already and on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about was these lashes that I got from Crvstal Lashes. I'm going to go with Crvstal Lashes because no one has corrected me. So I think it's called Crvstal Lashes. They're on Instagram. I'll put their handle in the description box below. And let me tell you something here. I was waiting for these for about 2 weeks. That was the reason why this video hasn't gone up yet. Trust me, I had this for a while. I was just sitting on it until I had these babies in my hand. Now, these two sets, I believe they were $80. They also do their own promotions and stuff. So sometimes they also have little deals and percentages off and stuff of that nature and coupon codes. I just think these are just stunning. They're dramatic, which is what I love. They're long, they're thick, they're luscious. Thick and juicy. All right, y'all, Postmates is here. It's time for me to go grub. Thank you guys so much for watching my Anastasia Beverly Hills x Alyssa Edwards collaboration. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Now, before I let you go, I'm just gonna politely move over to the side and I'll let you look at my most recent video. If you just watch one video, I'm not gonna tell your boss. Are you watching? Did you click on it yet? Click on it. Your secret is safe with me. Just go ahead and click on the most recent video. You ain't got nothing else to watch.